Today, we are ending the debate. Welcome to the breakdown of Silver Surfer versus Spawn. This is a collision between two fundamental forces of the universe. Science versus magic, the Power Cosmic versus Necroplasm. The Hellspawn has defeated both God and Satan, but they are finite, conquerable beings. The Silver Surfer is a pacifist at heart. He holds back his power constantly to avoid destroying the worlds he visits. Most fans believe the Silver Surfer has a well-documented weakness to magic. Since Spawn is a creature of pure magic, the logic follows that one touch from him should kill the Surfer instantly. It is a compelling argument. But it is also completely wrong. To understand why, we have to look past the wikis and the fanboys to measure the speed of thought against the speed of light. When we talk about raw power in the Marvel Universe, most heroes are playing checkers while the Silver Surfer is playing 4D chess. This isn't just about super strength or flying fast, this is the Power Cosmic. We are looking at a being who doesn't just inhabit the universe, he can fundamentally rewrite it. From manipulating matter at a molecular level to channeling the same energy that births stars, the Silver Surfer operates on a scale that makes even heavy hitters like Thor or the Hulk look grounded. So, what actually happens when the Skyrider unleashes his full potential? The Surfer does not just wield energy, he is energy which the Power Cosmic allows him to manipulate on a universal scale. He does not need to breathe, eat, or sleep, and can survive the crushing gravity of a black hole. In his battle against the Redshift, he was trapped inside a singularity and still found a way to win. His durability is nearly infinite. Physical punches mean almost nothing to him. When he fought the Hulk, he wasn't even trying to hurt him. He simply absorbed the gamma radiation from the Hulk's body, turning a rage monster back into Bruce Banner with a simple gesture. He can rearrange molecules with a thought. He can turn the air in your lungs into concrete. He can turn your weapons into flowers. But his greatest asset is not his strength. It is his perception. The Surfer possesses cosmic awareness. He can feel a butterfly flap its wings in another galaxy. He can analyze the weakness of an opponent before the fight even begins. Against a magical opponent, this awareness would be screaming at him immediately. It would tell him that Al Simmons is a walking anomaly. If the Silver Surfer is the avatar of the cosmos, Al Simmons is the nightmare of the abyss. This isn't just a man in a costume, this is a Hellspawn fueled by necroplasm, a finite but nearly omnipotent resource that bends reality to his will. We're talking about a symbiotic suit that fights with a mind of its own, chains that react faster than thought, and a brutality that scares even the demons of Malebolgia. Al Simmons was a deadly assassin before he ever died. After making a deal with Malebolgia, he returned to Earth as a Hellspawn. His body is composed of necroplasm. This is a magical substance that reacts to his will. His suit, K7 Letha, is a living symbiotic entity that protects him automatically. It can lash out with chains and spikes before Spawn even realizes he is in danger. Spawn's power limit is fascinating because originally it was finite. He had a counter that ticked down every time he used his magic. But at his peak, specifically the Divine Spawn, or Omega Spawn versions, that limit is gone. He has halted time. He has resurrected the dead. He has created illusions that fooled the best minds in the universe. His most dangerous weapon is his soul manipulation, but can this work against a being that is fused with the Power Cosmic? Spawn attacks on a spiritual level, bypassing physical durability entirely, but from a cosmic standpoint, Spawn is lacking a way to use his power against. This brings us to the core of the debate. Why do people think Spawn wins this? It comes down to the rock, paper, scissors logic of comics. Superman is weak to magic. Silver Surfer must be weak to magic. Spawn is magic. Therefore, Spawn wins. Silver Surfer is often mislabeled as being weak to magic, but that idea doesn't hold up in canon. His powers come from the Power Cosmic, which is optimized for science, energy, and cosmic forces rather than mystical systems. Because magic follows different rules, it can sometimes bypass his standard defenses. However, that does not mean magic automatically overpowers him. Silver Surfer has repeatedly resisted spells, broken enchantments, and adapted to mystical energy mid-fight. He can analyze and counter magic using the Power Cosmic once he understands it. Top-tier sorcerers have challenged him, but they do not consistently defeat him outright. Magic is a situational vulnerability at best, not an inherent weakness. We have seen the Surfer struggle against Mephisto, and the struggle end up being a learning experience, creating a way for him to wreck Mephisto. We have seen him hurt by enchanted weapons that should not have scratched his skin. Necroplasm is potent magic originating from one of the deepest circles of hell. If Spawn conjures a necroplasmic blast, it ignores the cosmic armor and hits Norrin Radd directly. But by then, the Surfer will already understand it and render it less effective. Another big factor is that Spawn's immortality is linked to external factors like necroplasmic batteries, contracts, and divine interference. The Silver Surfer's immortality is written intrinsically into his essence by the Power Cosmic. This means that he is energy that is not easily obliterated. The bottom line is that Spawn is hard to kill and the Silver Surfer is almost impossible to end. Speed as an advantage for Spawn assumes the fight takes place at a speed Spawn can comprehend. It assumes Spawn has the time to think, to cast, and to aim. Let's talk about speed. Not travel speed but combat speed. Spawn is fast, he can dodge bullets, he can move as a blur. Sometimes he can teleport instantly, but the Silver Surfer operates on a completely different time frame. Speed heavily favors Silver Surfer, and dramatically shapes how a battle with Spawn would unfold, operating at relativistic to faster-than-light speeds, both in travel and combat reactions. This allows him to attack, reposition, and disengage before Spawn can meaningfully respond. He can search every planet in a galaxy in a matter of hours. This requires processing information and reacting at thousands of times the speed of light. His reaction time is measured in nanoseconds. A nanosecond is 1/1,000,000th of a second. For the Surfer, a human blink lasts an eternity. When a fight begins, Surfer experiences the world in super slow motion. While Spawn's neurons are still firing the electrical signal to his hand to cast a spell, Surfer has already moved. He has already analyzed Spawn's atomic structure. He has already formulated a plan. This is the blitz factor. Magic requires intent. It requires a thought or a gesture. If you cannot form the thought before you are disassembled, your magic does not matter. Unless Spawn gains a temporary, god-tier boost, Silver Surfer's speed control keeps the fight firmly on his terms. So, how does this actually end? The fight begins. Spawn's suit, K7 Letha, senses a threat and lashes out. But the target is already gone. The Silver Surfer does not trade punches with a magical demon. His cosmic awareness warns him instantly that this creature is magic. He knows his own weakness. He is not going to stand there and tank a magical blast. He goes on the offensive immediately. He uses the Power Cosmic to manipulate matter. He does not need to kill Spawn. He does not need to use holy weapons. He simply unmakes him. He separates the necroplasm atoms that hold Al Simmons together. He scatters Spawn's molecules across the timeline, or if he wants to be efficient, he drains the energy right out of him. Surfer absorbs energy. Necroplasm is energy. Surfer could drain Spawn dry before Simmons even realizes the fight has started. Spawn has incredible theoretical power but no path to a win. In Spawn's universe, God and the Devil are not abstract beings. They are finite and able to die. In the Silver Surfer's universe, the highest beings are abstract constructs. Spawn can kill beings that can die, which is not the Silver Surfer. But in a battle to the death, speed kills. The Surfer is simply too fast for the King of Hell. The winner, and still the sentinel of the spaceways, is the Silver Surfer.